in the year 1AB.
We currently are working on 4 products. I'll name them for you quickly. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Androman, FRED, which is an acronym for Friendly Robotic Educational Device. Topo, which is a peripheral to a computer, and the topo comes from topography, which means surface or terrain. And Bob, B-O-B, which is brains on board. He will become, as he evolves, the world's first artificially intelligent personal robot, self-contained.
Your humble servant.
Bob, get me a beer. Bob has been programmed to go into the kitchen and get me a beer and bring it to me in my chair.
Let's see if there are any left.
Bob walks and he talks, he sees, he thinks, he makes decisions for himself. He's going to make it as convenient for me as he can. He's going to turn so that the can is facing me.
This Coke's for you.
Bob can't really think, of course,
Very good, Bob.
but as long as you have an Andro fridge and $2,000, he can at least serve beer. Will home robots always be just expensive metal servants? Historian Bob Malone is hopeful that someday they'll actually make us more human.
What it's going to do is it's going to force us to become far more human. What it's going to do is say, just doing dum-dum work isn't enough. We have to use our brains and our sensitivity to react to each other, to react to the environment, and to learn how to react to this more sophisticated technology. So what it's doing is going to force the entire human race to become more intelligent, more sensitive.
Robots are going to be part of our lives in many ways. The New Tech Times is about you and your loved ones. Tomorrow morning and next week, not some general observations about society or the economy of the 21st century. And yet most of us do spend 1/3 of our time in the workplace, and our efforts as parents and teachers are directed in part to preparing youngsters for work, even if a liberal arts education is the best preparation. But as robots take over the work of everyone from migrant workers in the fields to factory assembly lines to offices, what is the best preparation for the future, for our kids and for the rest of us? The workplace is changing. In Japan, a robot even turned on a factory worker and killed him. So what does the future hold? Well, as reporter Gary Probst found out, it's not all what you might think.